Hello YouTube, this is the Modern Man KE back in here with another video. Now what I'm about to say is gonna make a lot of women angry, but I'm not here to make people happy, I'm here to tell you the truth. Now, isn't it safe to say that majority of women who have kids outside of wedlock actually chose to be mothers of those kids even before being wives? Now, when you walk around Nairobi, you will see a lot of women with babies, either infants or actually grown-up kids, and you will not see men around them. And it is safe to say that they chose to get those babies instead of being wives instead. Now, why am I saying this? Women are the ones who control how many babies they get. Women are also the ones who control who they get these babies with. Okay? But why is it that every time a woman gets a child with a man and then the man decides not to be in the child's life, the woman becomes angry and bitter and calls the man a deadbeat, yet she opened up her legs to this guy? For example, look at the many cases we've seen in Kenya in the last probably 6 months. Let's start with the most famous one. It was Jemutai and Professor Hamo. I mean, this guy is married and you slept with a married man, okay? And you got kids with him. You didn't just get one kid, you got multiple kids with this dude. Look at what's that lady's name? Karen Nyamu. She slept with Samir, another married man, and she got a baby with him. You understand? Look at Jackie Maribi. She slept with Eric Omondi. One night stand which led to her having a baby. Well, allegedly, because it's not yet confirmed if that kid is his. My point is this: these women choose to sleep with men who are not their husbands, and then they end up getting pregnant with these people. Now, ladies, you're the ones who keep saying men and women are equal, right? So we need to handle women with the equality that it deserves, not just being equal in specific areas where it pleases you or suits you, but in all areas. Okay, so you cannot be out here sleeping with men unprotected, letting this man ejaculate inside of you, and then complain when you get a baby. You understand? The moment a man comes inside of you, he has no say in what will happen next. When the man tells you he does not want to keep or have a baby, you can easily go and take a pill, right? But if you choose not to do that, the man has no say whatsoever in what will happen next. Ukiamua kuwa na mtoto, huyo mwanaume hana say. And then another statement that women say which usually comes back and bites them in the ass is, mtoto ni wa mama. Now, if mtoto ni wa mama, how come you're always pestering these men who you slept with and they did not want to have babies with you? How come you keep pestering them to take care of your kids? Yet mtoto ni wako. And you need to ask yourself, you need to put yourself in a man's shoes. Why would a man, ask yourself this: I am a man, right? Why would I take care of a kid who is not mine? Now, when I say mine, I mean this. The kid is not recognized by the law that this kid is his. Like, his name is not on the birth certificate, nothing like that. The woman herself does not even want the man to be in the child's life. But you still expect this man to take care of this baby. Now, when you're asking this man for child support, it's not really for the child, but it's for you. The child support money that comes in is actually for you. And of course, you'll spend some money on the baby. Of course, you will not let the baby starve or stay without proper dressing or have a roof over its head. But the majority of the money that will be sent, you will be spending it on yourself. Like, we know women who actually get kids from men so that they can be paid child support, so that that money can finance their lifestyles. And men these days are waking up and they've decided, you know what, we're not going to get babies with these people. We're not going to just take care of random kids without knowing who the father of the kid is. You understand? So women need to be held accountable. You opened up your legs to this person. You let this person come inside of you. You chose not to use a pill or take a pill. Within 72 hours, you were given 3 whole days, man. You were given 3 whole days, but you never did anything. And now that you're pregnant, you're pressuring another human being to be responsible. And you want this human being to just accept the responsibility, yet this person showed you clear signs that they do not want to be in the child's life, or they don't even want to be with you in the first place. So why would you go ahead and get a baby with someone who does not want to be with you? You understand? And it's a very simple thing. You want to have a child as a woman, get a child or become pregnant when you are married. Do not become pregnant when you are still single, when you're still dating, when you're still in a relationship. You need to be pregnant when you are married. When you are married, you guys actually did a wedding. It might be a civil wedding or one of those big fancy ones. But according to the law, according to your parents, according to the religion, the religious aspect which is involved in, these people recognize you as the wife of this guy. I'm not talking about can we stays, because those are not marriages. People can easily walk out. You need to be married first, then mother next. But these women of today are rushing. Let me give you a perfect example. I was dating this girl, and she wanted a child so badly. She would constantly pressure me to getting a baby with her. And I asked her, why do you want to have a child now? She just said, I just want to have a baby right now. I just want to feel what it feels to be a mother. I just want to hold a human being that is mine in my arms. And I asked her, how are you going to take care of this kid? She said, that's what you're here for. It's like, what makes you so sure I'll be here? Because I'm not your husband. I can easily walk away and you'll never see me again. And she had to think and ask herself, do I really want to do this? So 3 years later, this woman is not yet a mother. Well, we eventually left each other. Now she's seeing someone else. But she's not yet a mother. She does not have a child. Now, had she gone ahead and gotten a baby at that time, either through me or through someone else, would she really be happy with the decision she made? She would right now be blaming that dude for impregnating her and leaving her. Single, a baby mother, broke because a child is not a dog. It's not going to feed itself after 3 months. You're going to take care of this human being for 20 years. Now, I'm usually on Tinder a lot. I ran across a profile of a woman who has 2 kids with, according to the profile, she said she has 2 kids with 2 deadbeat dads. Now, this motherfucker went ahead and got 2 different babies with 2 different men. And now she's calling them deadbeats. Now, maybe those guys are actual deadbeats, but then again, she went ahead and described the type of man she wants. 6 foot, well-built, tattoos is a turn-off, and he has to be a freak in the sheets. Now, any man who looks like that is trouble. Any man who looks like that, he just looks like trouble from a mile away. You do not need rocket science to know that that's a playboy. I mean, dude is coming with studs, he's tattooed up, he's built up. This is not a man who's gonna be a responsible father. It's not rocket science. Even a 5-year-old can tell you, huyu ndo mtu unachagua akue baba mtoto wako. You must be fucking crazy. I can guarantee you, this woman is gonna have a 3rd baby with a different man. Now she's gonna have 3 kids with 3 different men, and she's gonna complain to the whole world, and she's not going to understand one thing. Mtoto ni wa mama. Wewe ndio utateseka na hawa watoto. Wewe peke yako. You made your bed, now it's time for you to lie in it. You're gonna call men all sorts of things. You're going to curse these people, but nothing will happen to them because you chose to sleep with these people and have unprotected sex with them and let these people come inside of you, and you decided to keep those babies. You're the one who's going to pay the school fees. You're the one who's going to struggle with them paying the rent. You're the one who's going to struggle putting food on the table. You're the one who's going to struggle going through all this. You're going to be so angry and so bitter. And you're going to be desiring that one thing all women want, which is love and attention and a family setup with one man. But you will never get it because you are a single mother of 3 babies from 3 different men. I can guarantee you, go on any date with anyone, and start saying, hey, my name is so and so, I have 2 kids with 2 different dudes. That nigga is not gonna listen to anything you have to say after that statement. It's even gonna be scary for him to sleep with you. So you women chose to sleep with these people. You chose to get babies with these people. Now it's time for you to pay the price of your actions. You need to be accountable for your actions. You need to be accountable for your actions. You're the one who's going to take care of that kid. You're the one who's going to suffer with that kid. And here's the thing. You're going to say things like, God is not going to let my kid suffer. I can tell you for a fact, God is not involved in your stupidity. He is not involved. Mtoto atateseka juu yako, si juu ya mwanaume kukosa kukua hapo. That child will suffer because of you. Because that child only knows you. They don't know the father. They do not even know what happened. And you will feed this kid a whole bunch of bullshit. And this kid will grow up with anger and resentment without knowing the full story. You understand? Now, all that will be you are doing. Understand this. This man can go ahead and marry anyone, anytime he wants. This man will not walk around with a label on his head that he's a baby daddy to someone. No, there is no evidence supporting that he is actually a father to a certain child out there. But you, every time you go anywhere, people will know that you have a child with someone. They do not know who it is. They don't even need to know. But they will know you have a child with someone else. You understand? So women, you need to understand this. If you want to have men take care of your kids, have babies with men who are your husbands. Not boyfriends, not men who promise you the world. Don't believe the bullshit. Have babies with men who are your husbands, not your boyfriends. Not that man you're attracted to. It only takes one slip up and you're a parent. And you're going to be with this kid for life. Like I said, this kid is not a dog at utamnyonyesha miezi 3 then anaweza jitafutia chakula. No, you're going to take care of this human being for the rest of your life. You understand? So take responsibility for your actions. Stop playing the victim. You chose to sleep with these people. Now it's time for you to make your bed. You made your bed, now it's time for you to lie in it. When uliamua kulala na kina Kevo na Brayo. Now you're having kids and you're suffering. Let me tell you, women out here pretend that they are empowered. There was a study which was done and it showed that 70% of Kenyan women are not empowered. That means majority of these women you're seeing out here with kids are suffering. Watu wasikudanganya ati these people are living fancy lives. No, these people are suffering. That's why they go on social media and vent. Mtu anatoa hasira yake yote hapo because they have so much anger and bitterness inside of them and they are blaming another man. Yet these people are the same ones calling themselves empowered. They're the same ones calling themselves strong. They're the same ones calling themselves independent, educated. How can you be strong, empowered, independent, and educated, yet you're making stupid decisions like sleeping with men who are not your husbands and even getting babies with them? Sleeping with them is not a problem, but getting a baby with someone who's not your husband, are you fucking crazy? Unajua kutunza mtoto kutoka akue mdogo till the time ako maybe 20, how much it will take? It is going to take a toll on you, financially, emotionally, physically, mentally. By the time mtoto ako 20 years old, you have seen things you've never seen. You have done things you've never done. And that is the only time you can say you're a strong woman. Don't say you're a strong woman and you have a 3-year-old. What the fuck are you talking about? Say you're strong when you have 2 kids who are in their 20s and you did all the work by yourself. You actually did the work alone. But you have a 5-year-old, 3-year-old, what are you talking about? And that's for women. Now for men, here's the thing. Do not go around sleeping with women and coming inside of them. I'm telling you this as another man because I have slept with so many women. And right now I am so scared of doing the same thing because you have no idea the kind of situation you're putting yourself in. If you do not want to have a child, do not go sleeping around with women unprotected. As a matter of fact, don't just have sex. Stay like that. That's what I've decided to do. It's not easy, but it's for the betterment of me. You don't want to have a baby? Stay single. Stay without having sex with people. Stay without sleeping around with different women from time to time. If you have to have sex, please use protection. Don't just go around here fucking everybody. You understand? Choose the kind of women you want to have babies with. Not every woman is worth being a mother. Utapata mtoto na mwanamke naenda tupe mtoto ushago, alelewe na mama yake. You don't know what kind of values that kid is being taught akiwa huko. You understand? So do not go around sleeping with different women unprotected, coming inside of these bitches. Some of these women are terrorists. They will make your life a living hell. Watashika tu hiyo mimba na wamue, aya, sasa si niko na mimba yake, huyu hakuna mahali anaenda. And the women out here who are stupid enough to think that by getting a man's baby, that man will actually stick around. These women are fucking idiots. That's why unaona wako wengi huku nje. Just walk around any neighborhood in Nairobi. There are so many baby mamas. And women are the ones saying men are bad. How is it that men are bad if you're continuously getting babies with the same people? You're not getting babies with foreigners. You're not getting babies with men from TZ, Uganda, Nigeria, South Africa, or abroad. You're getting babies with men who are in this country, Kenyan men. The same men you're calling idiots, the same men you're calling them pigs, the same men you say they are dogs. Hawa wanaume ndo mnapata watoto now. And all of a sudden these people are bad, yet you're sleeping with them left, right, and center. And you're getting kids with these people, and you're complaining. And you cannot go to fight for child support. I mean, you do not have money to hire a lawyer. That's why you're asking this man to step up. And then, the only way child support will work is if the man is actually employed, whereby part of his check is being directed to you. So if the man is self-employed or is not doing any job, I'm just telling you, I keep telling women this, do not get kids out of wedlock. You're going to have it rough. You're going to try and date again. No man is going to take you seriously. You gave the most important part of yourself to a man for free. Now you want another man to pay for your shit? By paying, you want this man to marry you? Now ulipeana the most important part of yourself to another man for free. A man who is beneath you. Because you end up saying, this man is a deadbeat, this man is a dog, this man is an idiot. Now wewe ndo ulilala na yeye. No one put a gun on your head and told you, open up your legs, let me put this dick inside. No, you're the one who decided to sleep with this man. And now you're having a baby with him. So carry your own cross, ladies. You chose to be a baby mama. You chose to be a baby mama. This is the Modern Man KE signing out. Peace.